As we were given the Mayor's Mark, Mayor's Family Spirit, we interpreted it in our own way and broke it down into three separate parts: tradition, faith, and community. These three areas encompass the whole idea of being a Mayor's family and incorporating that spirit into our everyday lives and everything that we do here at St. Joseph Academy. A part of the Mayor's Family Spirit that stands out here at St. Joe is the community part. There are so many ways that as a student at St. Joe, you can spread that Mayor's Family Spirit by getting involved in all the opportunities that St. Joe has for us, such as clubs, sports, and service opportunities. And in these clubs, such as Mayor's Youth, Chem Club, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Model United Nations, French Club. There are so many different ways that you can find yourself, and you can go out into our school community and express yourself through these clubs. And not only is it being able to show that other side of you that's not just academics, but you're also being able to have an opportunity to go out into your community and make it better by serving others. Because a lot of the missions of our clubs here at St. Joseph Academy are to help the less vulnerable in our community and to show them God. Something that is really cool about our sports here at St. Joe is that it's united by God, and those sports teams that we have, it's like another family. And because you spend so much time with them and you get to know them, and everything that you do with your team is in God's honor, and you're using His talents that He has blessed you with. You're not putting them to waste, and that's something that St. Joe that is something that St. Joe brings out of the students. And every time we play, we start with prayer, and that's something that unites all the athletes. You do Lady of Victory, pray for us, St. Joe. And that's something really cool that just gives you that confidence that God is there with you in your game, or God is with you there in your club meeting, because you started with Him, and everything is united through our faith. And St. Joseph Academy is just develops that type of character in their students, and you can use it in the classroom, outside of the classroom, and in your future, not only in your schoolwork, but in your family, in other clubs in college, or in your workplace.
When I think of Mayor's Family Spirit here at St. Joe, I think of all the retreats and service opportunities that are offered. When I think of Mayor's Family Spirit here at St. Joe, I think of all the retreats and service opportunities that are offered. All the retreats like missions, which I have gone to that are out of St. Joe, but also mission trips here at St. Joe, have helped me learn about my faith and have helped me grow in my faith. I've been to 2 mission trips at Mexico, one with my older sibling Mireya and the other one with my 2 siblings, Mireya and Maria. One of them was in a town called Acambay, and the other one was in Arroyo. And both of them, I got to go to Mass every day, I got to do the rosary every day. I got to do activities with old people, with adults, with little kids, all about God, and like all about talking about how our faith in God can keep growing, and how we can always believe and always grow as a Catholic. And here at St. Joe, retreats like Encounter have helped me grow, because I've been able to go as a participant my junior year, and as a leader my senior year, where I got to listen to other people's testimonies and then give my own, which helped me learn a lot about my faith and about who I am, because sometimes it's difficult to go through something hard in life and to think that God's plan isn't matching ours. But I think that that retreat really helped me realize that everybody goes through something and that everybody is challenged. And I think that in the retreats where we come together as one Mayor's family, and that really helps St. Joe stand out and makes us a different school and helps us grow as Catholics. And finally, opportunities for service such as Operation Prom, Mayor's Day of Service, and Feed My Starving Children, and many more, have allowed us to help the less fortunate, and have helped us to learn more about our religion, have helped us teach more about our religion and makes St. Joe different and makes us really show that family spirit bond that we have at St. Joe.
The idea of tradition in St. Joe has been built throughout since St. Joe was built. The idea of giving back to a community that built you and gave you your values has really made St. Joe what it is. The legacies in this school have been donating a lot to keep the school alive. Like me, my grandfather came, my uncles came, my mom graduated here, so now I'm here. And I want my kids to come and to continue the legacy of St. Joe and to give back to St. Joe how they give back to me. A lot of St. Joe students have parents that are alumni, and when we're at sporting events, they always give thanks to the parents, and it makes the parents want to give back and makes the kids want to come back to St. Joe.
So some of the challenges that we face as students here at St. Joseph Academy is that not every single student is driven to go out and involve themselves in sports and in clubs and get out there because, some people just don't have that initiative.
Some challenges in our faith are when we go through difficult times and we don't see our plans in life matching God's. That can happen to almost everybody, and honestly I think it happens to everybody.
So that would be a challenge, but that's one that as a family that we're obligated to overcome.
Our message that we would like to give to St. Joe is that we really feel the St. Joe family marriage spirit here. And something very important about St. Joe and about our marriage family is that we don't only carry it when we attend St. Joe, but we carry it even after. And we can see that with all the alumni that are present and with all the alumni that come back to give back to St. Joe. We also see this because we learn to implement this in our daily lives after St. Joe and to carry it with us in universities, in our workplace, everywhere that we go. Even with family events, every place that we are at, we want to implement that the mayor's family spirit can always be very much alive and that it can start by just one person trying to give that spirit out. We learn most importantly that God is in the center of everything that we do, that God is the one that gave us all our talents and we must use them to the best of our ability. And He gave us all these beautiful gifts such as St. Joe, and St. Joe is able to teach us more about God and to teach us that we should always carry Him with us everything that we do and that we should always trust in His plan.